So how are you?
Oh, good morning.
You hurt Joseph Aboud's feelings last time you were mean to him.
Well, let me say something publicly, all right? I know Joseph for 25 years. He's married with children and all that, and he's not a homosexual that I know of.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's wrong to do that. Our friend Bill White, who is a homosexual, just got put back on the board of the Intrepid.
Well, how about that? That's
He's
good.
a great guy, and that's you see. I talk about good things, and I'm not a homophobic, and my whole
You were
thing.
kidding.
I was kidding with Joseph Aboud. He's a friend of mine for 25 years.
But you still shouldn't be wearing the matching. What's the matter?
Why shouldn't I be wearing it?
Because no one. I mean,
Well, who said anything about it? What is wrong the way I look?
Joe, he didn't say anything about you.
Oh, what did he say?
He just said people who wear.
Here we go again. What is Joseph Aboud? When did he become the definitive person about dress? Just look in the mirror sometimes and look how you look before you started getting dressed up a little bit. You look like you got dragged between with that dirty horse crap hat you had on with all the horse manure on your hat. You used to sit here with dungarees, ripped dungarees, and you're all of a sudden, what's wrong with the way I look? I think I look rather nice this morning.
How did this become about me?
Because I
am simply offering you some fashion tips, that's all.
Well, you have to offer
I noticed, like I saw Chris Wallace on Fox News Sunday.
Okay.
He had on a kind of a striped red tie and a solid red pocket square, which still looks stupid. But
you don't want to know something? Yeah, and those ties, you go down Tie City in the friggin' subway at Penn Station, you get $43, you get 18 ties, plus you get a handkerchief to go with it. These are Brioni. These are silk ties, silk matching, $300 a pop. Well, whatever his name, Chris Wallace ain't wearing that. This is design-itation stuff. Here, Super 180s, shoes, crocodile. What do they got? My life has been dressing myself. You know what? When you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, people respect you.
That suit makes you look fat, by the way.
I don't really care.
The double-breasted thing is.
You know what? I come here with some good stuff.
All right, what do you got?
You come here, we've been talking about Egypt. Everybody's talking about Egypt, but we're missing the problem here. Right. The problem is the mindset of the majority of the Muslim people. You talk about moderate Muslims. Where are the moderate Muslims? In a country that's supposed to be moderate, Pakistan is 90% Islamic. You had a woman there named Bibi. Her first name was Asia Bibi, who was outside of a home there. He had some laborers that were there, and she offered to give them water. And what happened was there were Muslim laborers out there. They said, do not accept it. She's a Christian. By a Christian giving water means that the water is foul. The water is disgusting. Do not drink it. She had an argument saying, have the water. They end up having a fight with her. She gets locked up for blasphemy. Is that a correct word? Mm-hmm. Blasphemy. She gets locked up for blasphemy. All of a sudden, there's a judge that steps up. His name was Salman Taseer. He sticks up for her. He was a governor of one of the provinces of Pakistan. This didn't make too much of in the news. He sticks up for her. He visits her in jail. They sentence her to hang for this blasphemy. In Pakistan, they sentence her to hang for giving water. He sticks up for her. His bodyguard shoots him 40 times, and he's killed. Now they want to let the bodyguard out because of religion. Here's what the point I'm trying to get at.
You lost me there.
The point is, where are the moderate Muslims? What's happening in Egypt is not just one thing. We have to kiss the butt of some dictator that's beating people up. You know why? Because we're afraid of the crazy Muslims taking over Egypt. That's what we're afraid of. But we got to realize the facts. From the 7th century, when the religions start, there's been battles after battles. Jews and Christians have gotten along over the last hundreds of centuries. Years ago, the Christians were nuts. They used to burn people to the stake. They used to do stupid things. Things have evolved in religion, but the evolving of religion, of the Muslim religion, has to evolve into living together. The Muslim religion by the year 2025 is going to be 1/3 of the population in this world. We got to understand something.
What?
Well, we're missing something. Did you ever hear of a congressman called Alan West?
Listen to him.
Did you ever hear of a congressman called Alan West from Florida?
Why didn't she back off of the water? That's why. Let's go back to there. Why was she pushing the water on him?
Well, because she was offering to some laborers.
She offered them the water. They said we don't want the water. Why didn't she just
Because she's
Knock it
trying to
off.
say, hey, listen to me, you're thirsty. Here's good water. Drink the water.
Well,
I want to help you. It's
They
not
said
blasphemy.
they didn't want the water.
Oh, so that's right. Someone offering water because you're a Christian or you're a Jew. You offer water to a Muslim. You can't drink the water. Here, let's get to the root of the problem
you could drink the water. My point is, they say, if she says to me, would you like some water? And I say no, I expect her to drop it.
So she should be arrested and sentenced to hang.
She got arrested because she didn't drop it.
You're missing the point. You have a son. You have a son. You want to see
she's
grow
selling the
up.
water?
You want to see your son grow up with democracy and have freedom.
What does that have to do with this obnoxious woman trying to make these poor guys drink the water?
Did you ever hear of
They didn't want to drink the water.
Did you ever hear of Congressman Alan West from Florida? He's a new rookie congressman. He's a former lieutenant colonel. Why don't you go?
Is he one of these tea?
I don't care about tea. Pour the tea down the drain. I'm talking about what he's talking about.
Why are you turning red now?
Because he's the one that got in trouble. Some of his guys got kidnapped in Iraq.
Charles, don't you think I'm right about the woman?
Can I get to the point?
Well, no, let me just find out from Charles. Well, Bernie, what do you think?
Well, I don't know. I think you're being a little facetious, maybe.
No, I'm not.
She was arrested
and sentenced to hang.
No. Why wouldn't she? She says to them, "Would you like some water?"
So she should be hung.
And they say no. Why wouldn't she just drop it?
I guess it would have been smart, but
yes.
The point is,
Thank you.
I mean, that's
Thank
all
you.
she was. That's all
Thank
she was
you.
doing, and she ends up, locked up. And
No, being sentenced to hang.
She ends up locked up, and they
that's
end
the
up
point.
hanging her.
See, this is
you
the
know
problem.
why?
That's the point.
Because
This is the
she
point.
was pushy.
You see, this is the point. That's why. That's why.
What you're saying.
Don,
I'm heading in that direction.
Don, that's the point. Everyone's missing the point here. This Congressman Alan West, the congressman from Alan West.
How about an RC Cola?
No, but the point
some
is you're
Gatorade,
missing the
water.
point. When you have a religion that's setting someone to die for giving water, I got a problem with it. This guy, Congressman Alan West, my new best friend, speaks about this. He was in Iraq.
Have you ever met him?
I will meet him because I'm going to go to Florida and meet him because he's my new best friend. Why don't you look him up? He'll be on my site. Congressman Alan West. What he talks about.
We're going to Google him as soon as you leave.
Well, you know what? He was in Iraq. He was a colonel, lieutenant colonel.
Right.
What couple of his guys got kidnapped. So what he did was, and I'm not going to say Alibaba, blah, 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 all that.
Good.
We're stopping that. We're going to talk professional. They kidnapped a couple of the soldiers. He takes one of the interrogators in there that knew where they were. He fires a shot in between his legs, and he says the next one's going to go into your groin. The guy gets up where he is. He saves him. He got court-martialed in the Army for doing his interrogation methods. Those interrogation methods are what happens, and that's how you save people. And my honor to know this guy. I will know him very soon because I am looking him up, and he's going to be one of Beau's bros. What?
Maybe you can take him to Rails with you.
I'll take him to Rails anytime. I'm not taking you to Rails. I'm taking you to Rails. I'm going to take the Congressman Colonel.
Beau Dietl here in the Imus.